Namaste. Welcome to Subhu's Launch Talk. Hope all are doing fine. Today's topic I'm going to talk on Sakshi bhav. Sakshi bhav is witness life as it is and not what you would like it to be. Why? Why Sakshi bhav? If you look at the main motives of humans or human beings, what do they want? Number one, all human beings want to be happy. Number two, all human beings don't want to be ignorant, which means they want to have knowledge. These are the two primary needs of all progressive human beings. They want to be happy in life, they don't want to be ignorant. Now, if you want to be happy in life, which means something is causing unhappiness too. Otherwise, why do you say I want to be happy? Only if there is a shade, then you say I can't bear the heat of the sun, I want a shade. Similarly, for being happy, you have to find reasons for unhappiness. Why do I become unhappy? For example, in the recently concluded World Cup trophy, India lost against Australia and the entire country went mum, and the entire country became extremely sad that India lost. So one of the reasons of becoming unhappy is what you think will happen doesn't happen. For example, you think you will get this particular job, you don't get it. You think you will get this particular order, you don't get it. You think your boss will pat your back, he doesn't do it. You think you will get a lot of money, you don't get it. So something that doesn't happen to you creates happiness. You think your friends will be very helpful, they may not be helpful. You think your people around you will support you in everything, they may not support you. You think you're doing hard work but not getting the results, you may not get the results. So many times, if we don't get what we want, we get unhappy. But one of the main motives of human being is to be happy always. Now, what is the way to be happy even when things are not happening your way? That is the question which we'll address in this video. The second point is, no humans want to be ignorant. They want to be knowledgeable. They want to know things. They want somebody to explain to them, where am I going wrong? What should I do? why I am targeted, why I do mistakes, what is the right way of doing things. Many such questions bother because you are in search of knowledge. You are in search of, you don't want to be ignorant. So let us just look at how one can be happy and also gain knowledge, even though everything around you may not happen the way we want it to be. Why such things happen or don't happen according to your wish? Simply because there is a divine timing for everything. If you wish you want a car now, then you are creating so much of stress inside you to get a car immediately. That is because you are emotionally attached to that particular wish of yours. You're totally involved, totally attached. You attribute your happiness to getting that car immediately. You don't get that car, you are the most unhappiest guy on the earth. If you want a job, you attach, you're fully emotionally, you get attached that if I don't get this particular job, then I lose everything in life, or I won't be able to make it. For example, some people may try to get into IIT, UPSC exam, or any such exams. They work hard, they study hard, but at the eh, at, they answer well, but yet you won't know. For example, chartered accountancy, you may do very well according to you. You have put in all your effort, but you have no clue to know whether you will make it or not. This is because there are so many factors, unseen factors, that decides whether that particular assignment comes to you or not. That's called a divine timing. You don't know the timing, but there is some timing. At a particular time you may achieve it, you will get it. For example, you need admission to a particular college, but maybe that particular college you may not get admission. You want admission to a particular course, maybe you may not get it. And under the circumstances, if you are stuck with this or nothing else, if I get, otherwise I can do nothing else, you get into a mud. You get stuck. You are not able to do what else, because you got emotionally involved in only in that particular way, and now that way is closed. You are like a cornered cat and you don't know what to do. Here there is a concept called Sakshi bhav. Sakshi bhav means, try to understand. Sakshi bhav is, one has to detach from what, from getting too much involved in the success of a particular project, and witness and only act as a witness to what is happening. A witness is always a third party. A third party, you see a witness. So within you, if you if you invest all your emotions into that, then you are at the risk of a failure too, because any project is like a toss of a coin. Toss of a coin means a coin has got two sides, and when you toss it, it is not easy to predict that it will always be head or it will always be tail. Anything can happen. So when you have a Sakshi bhav, you tell yourself that I will be a witness to life as it is, and not as I would like it to be. So you witness life as it is and not what you would like it to be. Which means now you go for an exam, now you talk with somebody, now you go to a particular project, now you go to a particular interview, you are much more relaxed that the outcome will not decide your happiness or unhappiness. If it happens, well and good. If it doesn't happen, doesn't matter. That's why they say if you have a Sakshi bhav, you will can defend yourself or you can protect yourself from depression. You can protect yourself from cursing yourself that I am not good, I am not able to do this, I can't start anything, nobody will like what I say, nobody will like my face, I cannot go and talk to him, I cannot go there, I will not take up this particular thing, I don't know to cook, I don't know to. It will go on and on. You get into a depression saying that, and you curse yourself. Whereas an human being is full of possibilities. When you are born, a child doesn't know it is happy by itself because it is full of possibilities. It doesn't think that something is not possible. But what does it do? It keeps on doing 100 things. It keeps on doing something or other. When you give one toy, it will keep playing with that toy. Then you give another toy, it will start playing with that toy. Then it wants to roll, it will roll. Then it wants to sleep, it will sleep. It is doing 100 things with a Sakshi bhav. The Sakshi bhav is, it is a witness to whatever is happening around, and it takes the life as it is and not what it would like it to be. This is one of the reasons where it is suggested that if you want to have a happy life, a peaceful life, try to develop a character called, or try to develop an attribute called Sakshi Bhav. So for example, you try one recipe and you say I have never cooked in my life. For example, I started cooking at the age of 55. The age of 55, I've never cooked. I probably washed vessels and dusted the floor. I've done housekeeping, but never went into the kitchen and never tried any recipes. Yeah, I've gone to the kitchen to taste food and then give my comments whether it is good or whether it is tasty or not. But I have not involved myself because I had a I had a feeling that I cannot cook at all. I'm not good at cooking. I can never do this. I was, I mean, sometimes mind says, "Hey, don't do this here. This you can never do it." Say, for example, you want to ride a scooter, and you say, "No, no, no, I can never do the ride a scooter." For some, driving a car becomes a big, impossible task. Oh, I can never drive a car. What happens is the mind itself negates the possibility that it is you are human beings are a bundle of possibilities. When you try, you come to know something. You don't try, you never know anything. For example, if you just keep looking at the sit in the bank of a river on the steps, keep watching so many children swimming, and you say, yeah, I want to swim. I want to I, these I want to enjoy the way the children are enjoying in the water. But you never step into the water. You don't even wet your feet. There is an hang up, mental hang up. No, 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 this swimming is beyond me. I am not able to do. But if you look at so many activities that man is capable of doing or humans are capable of doing around the world, if you look at a lot of Instagram posts and a lot of things, anybody can do anything if they just think, if they just have a Sakshi bhav that I don't want to see life the way I want to be. I want to see life as it is. Yes, if I don't know cooking, I will today light the gas and at least heat the water, start eating the water. And today I am able to relate to YouTube, relate to what are the spices that go into the food, what difference does it make. Not that you achieve everything in the first attempt, but I'm cooking with a Sakshi bhav as a witness to what is possible. What is that? You make it possible. You make these things possible. This is the advantage, or this is the prime an idea that will help you to see life in a different perspective. For example, I have played cricket, and then sometimes you feel, oh boy, I can't face this ball. I won't be able to hit. Imagine Sachin Tendulkar coming onto the field and thinking that, I will not be able to bat against fast bowlers. Their age is around 28, 29. I am 18. I'm just 18, and that ball will smash my head. He never entered into the field thinking like that. He went as a witness. I don't know what will happen today. I have a bat. Let me take guard. Let me look at. Let me do what is. Say, I have some possibilities. Let me try and play according to that. In fact, in his one of his first matches, his nose got broken, and that the ball had hit his nose. I was bleeding. He was a young boy of around 18, 19 years. I think in Pakistan or against Pakistan bowlers, and that shook him. And from the next ball, he started concentrating harder and started smashing them harder. His concentration, his focus, everything became stronger, because now he understood that he can't control the way the other guy is going to bowl. He will not look at cricket as it. He will start looking at cricket as it is, not as he would like it. Like, this is an this is an this is where a lot of unhappiness, a lot of dejections, a lot of depressions and lot of uh, man udasi, what do you call it as udas. This is how one loses interest, and one stops oneself from trying further, because you have told yourself that this thing is not possible, and you started, and since you are so much emotionally involved in assessing yourself and thinking your assessment is right, the mind itself becomes your own enemy. The mind itself starts telling, hey, this is not possible for you, nobody is going to look at it, you are wasting your time, come on, this will never work. Now why are you doing all these things? Yeah, do you have to do all these things? Why don't you chill? The mind itself becomes your own enemy. So if your mind has to become your friend, the important thing is to make your mind as a friend, because our own mind can be our friend, our own mind can be our enemy, depending on what aspect of the mind I am bringing to play. So when I decide my mind is my friend, then it shows through Sakshi bhav, you can be a bundle of possibilities. You can enjoy whatever you do in whatever way you do. You are not subject to your own bad assessment. You don't give a report card to yourself. No, someone said that what will others think? What will others think is one of the major hurdles for humans to take an assignment or to do something. क्योंकि डर लगता है, वो क्या बोलेगा, वो क्या सोचेगा, वो क्या करेगा, हम उसको किस मुंह दिखाएंगे, हम कैसे स्टार्ट करें. And so how do you come out of it? The answer given was, don't worry what others think of you, because others are worried what others think of them. थोड़ा समझने वाली बात है. Don't worry what others think of you, because they are themselves worried what others think of them. Which means all have the all have their own agenda, all have their own business. So you don't get worried whether the other person is thinking about you and what will he think and all those things. He will think whatever he wants, he or she will think whatever they want. But you can take it as a feedback. You take it as somebody is interested in you. That's why you are getting this thing. So the important point is, have a Sakshi bhav. With that, I come to the end of this video with a tip that Sakshi bhav can make humans requirements of two vital aspects they want in life. That is, they want to be happy irrespective of the circumstances, and two, they don't want to be ignorant. And Sakshi bhav can make you into a man of action as well as a man of knowledge, because you decide what you want to do right now, and the answer is from your own mind. And mind is a friend or enemy. Mind can be your friend, mind can be your enemy, and you will not let mind to become your enemy if you have Sakshi bhav. With Sakshi bhav, mind always remains your friend. With that, I come to the end of this video. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon for further notification. Till we meet again, goodbye.